We are deeply excited to be hosting the Alzheimer's Association-sponsored AAIC Neuroscience Next, targeted at early career neuroscientists.
The burden of neurodegenerative diseases is growing, and the need for new, fresh ideas and perspectives and strong collaborations have never been greater. That is why this conference matters.
This conference really provides that space to be able to not just inspire the next generation of scientists in this field, but also start to forge huge collaborations and very intentional collaborations.
You meet senior people, and it's good to go and talk to them and see how they shape their careers. The other thing is, of course, opportunities that you can take yourselves forward. So for applying for a fellowship, start with an application.
Take advantage of the opportunities in front of you. Having strong mentors is really important. Having people that support you, that give you advice about things. Also, having humility. Let me tell you, it will make you a much better at what you do.
Be inquisitive. There is dementia right now. We are hearing a lot about neurological assessments. So there's really a lot that young people can bring onto the table, and thinking about also research on developing interventions around mental health, or even adapting the ones that exist and adopting them for our cultural context.
We need to invest more in dementia in Africa, and I've also learned that most of the risk factors for dementia in Africa are actually modifiable, such as high blood pressure, such as social isolation. So if you work on those factors, we can actually be able to reduce those risks of dementia among the population of Africa.
Africa has a population of 1 billion. It's got 500 or so neurologists.
There's a lot of stigma around neurological disorders, coupled with lack of knowledge. People don't understand. They don't know about neurological disorders. So how do they even start seeking care when they don't know that this is actually a condition?
Our task is to get into the community and understand how they understand these conditions that we have labeled with a different language, and then figure out if we have a common motivation to deal with it, and then fashion out an intervention that makes sense to both of us.
Care is expensive once you have the disease, but I think prevention of neurological diseases is actually not that expensive if we adopt a full network approach to that.
One of the key outcomes from this conference is that there'll be collaborations forged. People will be aware of the opportunities that exist in the field to start to drive and answer questions around brain health and dementia. So things that are critical also to the African continent, but also start to develop thought leaders in this field that come from the continent.
It's incredibly encouraging to see people really passionate about these, about making change in brain health and mental health as well.